Shazam. Hey, everybody. Give me a moment. We'll get all the other cameras up. Oh, that's the actress is already live. I hate doing this. I gotta lean around my camera. Okay, that's first one. Audio doesn't matter because we're going to mute it. Hey, JB. Shazam. Thank you. First one. Audio's there. Mute. Add the stream. One more camera. One more camera. Let's mute it first. There, camera. Audio there. Good. It's already muted. All right. So now back to the first browser. How you doing, JB? Ooh, what did that go type? Just turning on that one light. Let's make sure we're set. Focus, white over here. Like, that is crazy how big this thing's got. The car and the camera, you see fit, okay. Okay, 2. Focus, balance, white over here. It's a top down. Oh, I think we're actually not too bad for that. Last camera. This one we can probably zoom in. There we go. Ooh, how about that? We'll go with that view. Oh, doing okay. Headache though. Woke up feeling like crap. I suffer from migraines, so it's not shocking. Let me grab that phone. Oh, don't get old. It sucks. I should probably start charging it. God bless wireless charging. We got all the lights on? Good. We got all the lights on. So we built this. We needed more parts. Okay, so all the parts are actually out of the box. I got the bags here. What view are we going to go to? Well, we'll switch it around, I guess, right? Whatever we need. Flippity floppity flu. Okay. Okay, let's see. I need. Well, I forgot. Hey, so this is Richard Martin. All bricks count. Streaming on everything. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, X, and Kick.com. Yeah, I'm taking 2 with Twitter. I'm still calling it Twitter. And I still see the birdie here. Wow, what are we on? We're on part 11. Part 11 of this big build. And potentially we could finish. If I feel well enough to finish. These bright lights are not doing me much good, though. But I did set this up. This is another reason I don't like to set the build streams up ahead of time, because I never know how I'm going to feel. I really don't know which way these parts are going to come out. So let's see. 593. Where's the print? 593 to 612. And I'll continue to take pictures of bags. Don't know if I'm going to use them later in my review. Let's see, I worked so hard on the short, and I got 12. Hey, you know what? There's no rhyme or reason sometimes. All I can say is keep plugging away. You know, put lots in your text descriptions. Use your hashtags. Even use some online hashtag generators to help you out with that. And then promote your videos on other platforms, right? Use Twitter, use whatever. Threads now is out there. Instagram to promote your YouTube video. Do everything you can, and sometimes the algorithm will favor you, and sometimes it won't. Sometimes time of day, although I'm not a big believer in time of day for the launch of your video, I don't think it really matters. And just encourage your subs to watch too, right? Getting the subs is one thing, getting the watch is another. You know, you're at 1,300, I'm at 1,300. I don't get 1,300 views on a video. It'd be nice, but it doesn't happen. I got a couple of good videos where things have done well for me, like my Halo videos, what I call my evergreen. That one produces more views per day than anything I'm going to stream right now, and it just does, and I'm happy for it. One of these days we will make a new version of that, and hopefully that becomes my new evergreen. But we'll see. That's still ways down the road, and I have no interest in building the warthogs out right now. I do like building the themes. That has definitely worked well for me. Why don't you think you're allowed to use Twitter or Instagram? What do you think is stopping you? Oh, you're 12. Okay, that's a very fair and respectable thing to say then. I don't know what the rules are for age, given I'm gray. I mean, I try and watch my language, but this is an adult collector building his adult collection for adults. But I mean, you know, you don't even have to put it on a phone. You could just log in on a web browser and use those services. But as for your age or age restrictions, yeah, I don't know. I don't have a clue. And of course, not that I would suggest doing this, but I'm pretty sure most people just skirt around it. Back in the day, like when I made my daughter's, all my daughter's accounts, even her original Xbox account, I wanted her, because of the way I raised her, I wanted her to be able to make decisions of what she wanted to use. So I would actually just lie about her age so that she could get the version of each service, you know, that was unfiltered. Mostly because I brought her up in such a way that she can make intelligent decisions. So, yeah, don't do anything that'll get you in trouble with your family. That's numero uno. Well, even if you can't, here's a workaround. You could always have someone else do it on your behalf. You can even have them create an account, and you know, they could run it for you. You feed them the info, and then once you hit the age threshold that you're comfortable or that the service allows, you take over the account later. There's a lot of ways to work around this stuff. A lot of ways. Yeah, and you're not doing it, you know what? You're not doing anything different than what I see a whole lot of other people doing. Like, I don't have an issue with it. Just as long as you're careful and you're careful about who you interact with, and of course, you know, don't meet up with anybody. I don't care how handsome they are, you know. Even at my ripe old age, I still avoid certain meetups with people. Even when I'm getting product from, like, you know, getting stuff like this shipped, I have access to a number of addresses and names and stuff to receive stuff, especially if I think something might be sketchy. So I don't, even at my age, want to put my name or contacts out there. I really see this. I don't like Nifeliz. Like a gloss black here and a more matte black here. And it doesn't need to be perfect because the car, you know, is kind of a battle-worn car. Anyone who's ever watched the Ken Block series of stuff. But all right, no problem. But yeah, don't get down about the low views. And sometimes, hey, well, it's a weekend now, right? So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, a lot of people are not looking at the YouTube stuff. You know, they're looking at stuff on their breaks. They're looking at after work or before school or daycare or whatever is going on in their lives. There's absolute cycles. And actually, if you go into your control panel, you'll see when your people, your subs are watching. And you could start using that information to your benefit if you think that's going to help you. Because that is available to you in your control panel on YouTube. You can see when your subs are watching. You can see their ages, what countries. You can see all that good stuff. And the control panel will also even suggest ways to make it better for you. I can't say I bother with most of that, mostly because I don't want to get sucked into changing my life for the algorithm. But for someone up and coming or who wants to do better than I'm doing, let's say, they can, yeah, they can absolutely make use of that footage. Oh, wow, your school starts in 3 days, dude, eh? Wow, man. Are you excited about that, though? I mean, I hope you're excited about that. School was not a bad time for me. School was cool. For the most part. Even if school is rough, school, the good and the bad, will train you for dealing with some of the nasty people you're going to encounter in your life. I think that's the biggest part of school you get out of school, is how to deal with things. But yeah, go make your video. Come back when you're done if you can. I was going to say, don't be a slave to the process, especially because you're so young. Make this stuff when you enjoy making it. Okay, so that was a mistake I just made there. I'm making a lot of mistakes. Let's see. Let's try this again. I'm not going to judge you if you vape or stuff. All I could suggest is don't do it, or do it very sparingly. I know that's the new thing out there. I came up in the age when it was safe to smoke, and then it became not so safe to smoke, and then it became illegal to smoke in certain areas. You couldn't smoke in work, you couldn't smoke indoors, you couldn't smoke around children, you couldn't smoke in a car or a taxi. And then vaping came along. Oh, vaping's safe, guys, this and that. And it's like, well, now they're finding not so safe. No one should be breathing anything in that deeply. So, yeah, well, that's good. And even if you do, I'm not judging you or anything. And you may try, you may do once, twice, whatever. Just recognize that's probably not going to be that great for you. One of my friends, her husband, opened up one of the early vape stores here in Ontario, up here in Canada. It's a side hustle. It's a side business, and did okay because that's what it was. It was a side business. It didn't replace his job. Fast forward, 5 or 10 years, laws change, and all of a sudden it's not quite as legal as it used to be. There are a lot of limits on it. And then a lot of science, comes out saying, well, it's not as, it's not so much better as classic smoking as we first thought. Things are changing as more information comes out. And then now their kid, they find out like their oldest daughter starts, and they are livid. But it's hard to come down hard on her because, like, the parents smoke, regular smoking. Then they did the vaping stuff, and then they ran a vaping business, and it's like, you did all these things, and now you come down on your kid, and it's like, yeah, it's definitely tough. Oh, was I supposed to? Okay, I need to. I already moved to this. I'll put one more piece on. I'm a little confused. That's here. So 598. And one small one. I was lucky. I grew up in a family of actual smokers, cigarette smokers, like 2-pack-a-day smokers, that I managed to avoid most of that in my life. Oh, wow, look at that. The doors going together pretty quick. Let's see if I can mount them quick. So I got 2 doors. Awesome. Now let's see if I can figure this out. So I'm actually going to do the second one first since I screwed up. Yeah, go film your vid, dude. When you're done and it's posted, post the link here. Let's see. So if I've done this right, this won't be too hard to mount. Ooh, 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 ooh. You dirty, dirty. Ooh, okay. I'm not sure how easy. I guess that's the intended way for this door to work. There we go. I mean, it's good. It's okay. It's just some people might be tempted to do that, which is wrong. There's nothing stopping it from doing it the wrong way, but okay, that's cool. Okay, so that's one door on. You can see that there. Things generally are getting easier, which is good. See, there's no stoppers, like how far. And I guess I'll see as we get further into build how far is too far. I'm not sure where the next step is going. Oh, you gotta be careful here. Here we go. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on the butt. Okay. Page 167 out of 196. So we're definitely coming around the bend here. Oh, wow. Here's a piece I've never seen in Technic before. There's what I call the toilet paper roll, the way it curves over. One of those. I need a push pin. Push pin. 2 of these. Not sure how much of this tray you've seen in the top-down view. Actually, you see it in the main view pretty good. They've emptied out a lot. And Technic. Okay, with axle. Okay. So toilet paper roll up. Oh, actually, these aren't the ones I need. I need the ones they supply in the bag. 2 of these. Okay. Ooh. That's what we call a stiffy. And there's this piece I've never seen before. Okay, so let's not do that just yet. And then this one, straight up and down. Ooh. Like I said, I don't know how that'll ever come out. Most likely, I'll never take this car apart. Even if I put it in storage eventually, like it'll go in my car cabinet with all the other brick built cars. But I will probably never take it apart just because, well, Technic hurts. Technic's brutal. One reason I haven't been able to do the car faster is because just when you're pushing all these pins in, it's brutal on your thumb. It's like, yeah, wah, wah. But no, it's true. Okay, what did I just do wrong? Well, I was never supposed to put that one in there. How am I going to get it out? Oh, I got it out. Lucky me. Okay. But that goes in there. Push pin through all of this. All right. Okay. Push pin through that. I hate. Problem is, it's an axle, which means I'm going to have to be very careful when and where I'm attaching it. Okay. So here's this part. And this is going to go somewhere on the back end. Oh, really? Upside down? I really don't want to turn this car upside down. Oh, and I can't grab the inside like I used to. Okay. Let's see if we can work this out. So I know it's going to be these two pins. And like bloody hell, no. First, did I do this right? Okay, I did that right. All right. This is going to be rough. I probably shouldn't have put the seats in yet. I could always take the seats out. They're only in by two pins. See, I've got nowhere to grab. And they're wanting me to put stuff in upside down. But they're showing how. Oh, really? Oh, okay. This is going to be rear diffuser. There we go. Okay, not so bad. Not so bad. Oh, you know what I need to do? Well, that's the first time it's set on its wheels. I need to fix my little box. That's just the trays from another Nifeliz build, but I think it's been great because it keeps it slightly elevated. Okay. So which one do I need this time? One of those. I need a toilet paper roll. Toilet paper roll. One of those. Push pin, push pin. Two. Don't run away from me, spacer. Two of these ones with axles. And two axle pins. Okay, was I smart? Nothing that's going to interfere with the stream. Just because there's been problems, and I try and minimize those opportunities. Ooh, oh my God. Ugh. So, I mean, that's definitely something we can talk about, Nifeliz. That's a pretty extreme. That it ever requires that much pressure. So we're building what appears to be the rear diffuser. Push pin through the whole bunch. And if you're watching on Facebook anywhere, let me know where. If you're one of my groups, let me know. If you're wherever you're watching, if you're watching on Kick, if you're watching on Twitter, let me know. Let me know. Okay, so there's that. And since I know how the first one went on, I don't have to stress it. There we go. I'm sitting there like, hey, wait, I thought I figured this out already. Yeah, there we go. Boom. So there's left and right on the rear diffuser. Spreader or diffuser? Any car guys watching? Let me know. You think I would know being a Daily Driven Exotics fan, but I mean, this is what I got to look forward to. I gotta either do the transfers or stickers and try and make it come out looking that good. I'm going, geez, I hope I'm not missing a part. There we go. Did I mess up again? No, I'm just a little faster than they are. Okay. I'm sitting there like I actually did a step ahead. That's okay. That's not so bad. Okay, so I don't need that just yet. 1x5. Where's a T? T-beam, 2 blue pins. 2 black pins. And hey, Ryan. No, actually. So we got up about 8 o'clock, which would be kind of the time I would end one of those walks. I'm not walking as much as I used to. Right now I got some issues I'm dealing with, physical issues. Probably in a month, you'll probably see me hitting those walks heavy again. Yeah, the car, oh my God, it's just getting crazy. It's heavy. It is brutally heavy. And now it's getting tricky to pick up. Not that it'll fall apart, but I got to be very selective of where I pick it up. Like, you know, I got these doors on now, and I got some nice seats in there. But yeah, it's getting tricky. I absolutely should have done the walk, but yeah, we didn't do it. JB's back again. Okay, 2 of these half pins. And these blue pins through here. So I got a knock on the door late yesterday. So I got one of these packages that I've been waiting for. And between now and Tuesday should be another interesting delivery. So new bricks next Saturday. because these would be pretty cool to talk about. I think. Okay. 2 more of these diffusers. 2 black pins. Oh, see, I'm skipping steps. My mind is going in different directions. Plate, brick, and 1 slope. Do-do-do-do. People say it's bad to post shorts every day. You know, JB, I think there's so much conflicting information. YouTube would love for you to post every day. That's all I'm going to say on it, because I know people who have done exceptionally well with some of their shorts. And shorts could be, I mean, shorts could be a quick way to gain monetized too. But you got to strike gold. Like, you got to get, what's it, 3 million views on a short? Something like that. Like, that would be the instant way. But just start producing like you're doing, or keep producing like you're doing. And don't stress over it, dude. I've done those experiments trying to produce, and I've done okay on some of my shorts. Have been great. But the thing is, I don't find there's a lot of conversion from people watching my shorts to them subbing or doing anything else. And then you got to look at the ones who's saying it's bad. You know, if you want to do something, follow someone who's successful. You know, there's a lot of people posting how to make 1 million YouTube views, or how to do this and that and do shorts and be successful. But beyond them trying to tell you how to do something, what do? They do nothing. A lot of these, like Think, and there's a few others, and Think Media. They'll tell you every day a different way to strike it big on YouTube. Well, that's what they're putting out there, is that content. You don't actually see them doing what they say to do. They're teaching you these things, and they're saying, oh, do this, don't do that. But you don't actually see them doing that. So you got to kind of watch who you're following, who's telling you what. Because in the end, if they get you to watch their 10, 15-minute video on how to be successful on YouTube, whether they did it themselves or not, they win because, well, they got you to watch it, right? I mean, that was their goal. That was their goal. Really? Oh, okay. I'm sitting there trying to figure out, like, how do they want me to put this on? It's like, okay. Seems a little on the weird side, but okay. Oh. And I tell you, YouTube's changed a lot. Like, there's guys I still follow who were YouTube darlings, like Phil DeFranco. I followed him back in the day when he was super hot, and YouTube loved him and promoted him and gave him lots of money, and he started up SourceFed, and that did well until they actually started telling the truth and started to tell people what their thoughts on certain topics were. And then YouTube didn't like people thinking with their own head. That's a who owns YouTube, which is now Google, right? And so they went from being the darlings to being, you know, kind of shut down. That's why I tell people, like, if you're gonna make content, do it. Enjoy doing it. Is that going down there? Below those. I want to say halfway. Nice. There we go. Look at that diffuser. You get, so you went from 1 to 53. Oh my goodness. That's a fast growing collection. I remember when I used to have three unbuilt sets. Like when I was buying Lego and more or less building it right away. And I literally remember when I had 3 boxes in a bag hidden under my desk, because I really didn't want my wife to see how much Lego I had that I hadn't built yet, because I was already building a lot. So I kind of hid those 3. No one ever looks at my desk back then. I mean, and now they definitely don't. And but those, I mean, I only had 3, and now there's no less than 300 in the backlog, and I think it's closing in on 4. I mean, I'm building a lot this year. From January to now has been great. I've built a lot of these sets, but I'm still like, look, I just, back here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the bag is 6. So there's 6 sets. Well, you know, it's taken me 2 weeks or 3 weeks to build this one car. So I'm still bringing them in faster than I'm building them out. So the backlog is just source of anxiety, but the collecting is still fun. As long as it's still fun, then you can do it. And as long as you can, you know, you manage it and you can afford it, you just got to be careful. Don't let it get away from you. Don't let it consume you, and don't try and compete with someone you see on screen. Like, I have a lot of stuff, but then I see Stud City, who's got, like, you know, 10 Republic ships and all this. You know, like, there's always someone who's going to have more. Don't compete. Don't think about it. If it helps, don't even look at their content. I mean, there's some guys who I like, but I don't watch their stuff because it's like, oh my God, they got all this crap. It's like, you know, don't do it. Don't do that to yourself. Good advice at any age. Spacer. Okay, that should be parallel to that end. Okay. That should run back. Boom. Okay. Now what? Oh, am I putting this on? Okay, so I'm going to have the rear facing me, blue pin up. Where do they think I'm going to do this? Really? Here, open the door. Okay, I'm hoping this connects up with something, because right now that's just hanging on by one pin. Ah, not under there you don't. Okay. So this side, 2 of those, 1 pin, 1 black pin. So this is going to be wash, rinse, repeat, and that's okay. Cars are largely symmetrical. So you really can't be too upset about that. Watched, what movie did, Heart of Stone, Gal Gadot? Good movie. Good movie, folks. Okay. That's the second time I've done this. I gotta be really careful what I'm doing. So I built the wrong side first. I was drawn to the wrong side. So we're going to fix this before I move to the next step. And which spot is it? That spot. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and push. 2 red push. Okay. Red push in this side. I'm excited. My wife's going to come back with a beautiful blueberry bubble tea if she remembers. We've got a nice place. They do an awesome bubble tea. Not a good thing to have handy if you're trying to drop pounds. That's for sure. Okay. So, since I did the steps out of order, second one from the bottom. There we go. So, these are hanging kind of loosey-goosey. That's okay. Put that door back in. Drink some more. Stay hydrated. By the way, for a better view and story on the new set sitting back there, go look at my recent New Bricks live episode. Hobby Hooligan, he hung out with me. A lot of fun, as always. Check him out on YouTube. 614 to 627. 614 to 627. Take the live photos off. There we go. I was thinking I might possibly give this set away. I mean, I wanted to sit in the collection for a while. I think it's a great showpiece. At least I hope it will be. I mean, from the box art. But it might be nice to ship it to someone. And I would ship it assembled if I did that. If I did this. I don't want to just give it away for the sake of giving it away. I mean, I've just sunk like, half a month into this thing. So I don't necessarily just want to give it up. I want to make it worthwhile for everyone. 15 beam. If anyone has any ideas of contest or I mean, I could just do a spinning wheel. I don't know. There's a lot of things I could do. What should I do if I wanted to give this away? What would be a fun and equitable way? But I definitely wouldn't take it apart to ship it. It's too bad it won't fit back in the box. It looks like it's too long. Let me measure something. That was there. Oh, so close. So close. Maybe taking off the front splitter. It would fit in the box. And that's always an option. I don't know. I'm just spitballing. Like everyone else, I'm just trying to figure out how do I naturally grow the channel. JB's back. Back again. Okay, so let's see. See, that's feeling a little on the loose side. I might have to do a plastic sheet. Let's see. I mean, see, a little bit inconsistent. That one's, yeah, see, look at that. It's all a matter of which way I look at that, eh? Like, that's not bad. But if you rotate it one, then it's too freaking loose. Oh. I don't want them to be loose at all. So, plastic cheating time. We're just going to use, how about we just use the thin side? You know what? It's so hard to see, though, when I do this. Okay. So, just a little cut here. There's one reason I got plastic schmutz all over my desk. See? Gone. I'll never find it. Actually, look at that. That actually wasn't bad pulling it out. It's like, shoot, what am I doing? Let's see, I do this now. And that will not come out. Like, it's in there. But you can do this for Lego too. Anytime you have an issue where it's like, yeah, it's just not as tight as you might want it to be. I've even done this between elements. It's definitely great for axles, push pins, anything where you got like a hole. Because you're just adding that thin layer to make a piece a little bit thicker to make clutch a little tighter. And I love to use the stuff that comes with the set because in my own head, it's like, yeah, it's fair game. Why not? Yeah, see, it comes out a little less than to my liking. So I just balance it on, try and get it as square as I can. And see, and from here, you can't even see it's in there. See, no harm, no foul, and that is not coming out. That is not coming out easy. So when I took apart like some of my tanks 3 or 4 years ago, my Kazi and Panlos and a few other tanks, and I'd done that same cheat for a few things. I'm saying like, oh my god, look at all the plastic I was shoving into holes. Like, it's just funny. The solutions I find the problems. I don't like the idea of glue. It's generally not, unless a piece is broken, then glue it for sure. I've glued pieces back together. I know I'll be gluing more pieces in the future. Like when I took apart some of my sets that have like those brown bricks. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know I'll be gluing in the future, so I separated those broken parts because it's salvageable usually. And then 2 over, and then 2 over. And when it comes to non-Lego stuff, I'm definitely a lot more in tune to the idea of I'm going to glue it. I want this to be a great showpiece because I want it to display well in the cabinet. But for the review stuff, I've had a habit of giving it away. Like I gave away the chess set. Actually, Hobby Hooligan, he got that. I was glad to give it to him too. How many of those do I need? Do I need two? I need two of these. Well, that's something, JB, I want to talk to you about. Avoid the pitfall of trying to give away stuff to try and up your numbers. I did that, and I even had someone borderline, well, there was a scam involved. Like, I did get screwed over. But, geez, what set was that I was giving away? Oh, man. It might have been some of the Nebulon SDCC stuff back in the day. I can't remember. But no. Oh, no. Was it the red helmets? Anyway, I can't remember what set it was. Hey, it's Clicking Cliff. Shazam. I miss you, bud. You left my group. Liking this car, though. This car is looking awesome. Plus, I'm a big Kin Block fan. Watch and look at those turbos in the hood. Just, that alone sold me on this car. And it was such a weird experience when these guys reached out to me because, I mean, I just finished the red car, literally just finished the red car. And I was telling everyone on that last stream, I got to go buy another one of these cars from this company because I just loved these non-Lego cars that they were putting out. It's like, I just got to have another after that first one. It was just so good. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got to do this twice. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Yeah, there's inconsistencies with their Technic pins. Like, that fit is a lot looser than the first one, even though they're identical. Let's see. Now I got to figure out how this is going on. Is that pin going through there? Yes. Okay. Plan is to finish this on the stream, but I'm feeling lousy. We're going to do our best. And if I don't finish it on the stream, then maybe I can finish it on a second stream today. Because I would really like to bang this one out. I want to get to the decals and stickers. I really do. Because this is one of the few times where decals and stickers are going to make this pop. Very much appreciated. Everyone check out Clicking Cliff on YouTube. Lots of regular content. Okay, I need to put more crap. Oh, they want this on first? No, I can do the next step. Okay. So if I had to put these on after, this would be a pain. 2 of these, 2 blue pins. Hey, Cliff, I don't know. Have you done a Nifeliz build? I mean, I love the fact they give you all these little trays. At first, I was very nonplussed about the trays. When I did the previous car and I got 2 trays or 3 trays, it was like 3 trays. Comes like this, die cut, and then you knock out the crap. I had no use for them, but then on this build, it turned out to be super awesome. So I'm really liking it. Now I mean, I've had lots of different sorting trays in the past, but you know, I like to make it so everything on the desk means everyone sees it better. But that was actually a really great idea, especially considering probably 1,000 to 1,200 of the parts for this 3,100 part build was probably sitting in those trays the whole time. If you like the Technic, well, I'm not going to recommend this one yet till I'm done, but it's coming along nicely. I built the red one, the Senna, which is a McLaren Senna. Love that car. It's brick built. Love that build. And you can check out, I did 4 live streams, but I haven't done a review or anything. You can check out the 4th stream and look at the last 5 minutes and get an idea of that red car. That might give you an idea of the brick built cars, and the brick built car is about half the length of this beast. See what you think. On an affordability level, they're right, they're perfect. So it's just a matter of, like, you know, are the builds good? Is the techniques good? You know, this is what we're trying to determine now. But so far, I haven't wanted to pitch this. I mean, trying the non-Lego stuff over the years, there's definitely been 1 or 2 I've pitched on a wall. One of the ideas for a contest was, and this would be a way to get people to up the hours on my videos, of course, and the views, is, can someone find, there's actually, now that I think about it, there's 2 videos I did it, where I was building a non-Lego build. Actually, sorry, one was a Lego build, now that I think about it. Anyway, I pitched it against my old wall, my blue wall, and the build shattered on screen, right? So I was just pissed off, kind of like rage quitting. And I've been thinking of using that as the basis of a contest to, if you can find it and timestamp it and blah, 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 you could win XYZ from me. So I don't know. It's an idea. I don't have any real hope of upping. I've never been able to recover from when YouTube screwed me, so I've never been able to get past that. Not butthurt about it anymore. Actually, it's kind of neat now because YouTube's actually lowered the requirements again. So I don't know. But I would have to do something major to really move the needle. And I don't think that's going to happen. Okay. So if that's like this, 1 each, if I've done it right. And they're showing these on an angle for a reason. So back to the rear diffuser. Okay, very unclear. Oh, they're going into the L-beams? They're going into the L-beams. Okay, so it's not that clear. Hopefully I can do this without messing up, though. I mean, every time I pin something in, it's like, there we go. I do admit, though, it is nice to have all these manufacturers willing to send me sets. Thing is, some of them don't like it when they hear what I have to say at the end of it. They don't come back. Actually, the chess set review, they were not happy. They've completely ghosted me now. They've even taken down links to me, now that I think about it. And that's okay. I mean, that's one reason I don't watch Lego reviewers review stuff, especially if they got their shit for free. Because I don't believe any of them are truly honest because they're afraid of cutting off that bloodline of free stuff. And me, it's like, hey, someone offers to send me a set, great. I do it, I build it, I live stream it, and everyone hears my comments as I build. Some like it, some don't. But most of those guys never build the free set live, so you never really get their experiences. Not truly. Ugh. First, where's the box? My box. There we go. This shouldn't be too sketchy. Oh, I got no grip, though. I got nowhere to hold this. Is that one all the way in? There we go. Click. That's the thing. You really need that satisfying click to know that it's all the way in. All right. L-beam. 2 more of these. 2 black Technic pins. Okay. Why am I looking up there? Totally not looking in the right spots. Facing outward. Yes. Did I screw that up? Okay. Try this again. I'm like a squirrel with a shiny something. Like I'm easily distracted. Cliff, you got any big streams coming up? Anything interesting you want to share? You didn't post the link. Bang. Oh, nice. Okay. We're in. 5 beam. Couple 5 beams. 2 blue pins. The blue triple pin. Mega Dan, Shazam, buddy. Oh, where are we? Yeah. It's just nonstop. We got doors. We just put the doors on. We did the seats last night. The rear diffuser. That's what that is, right? Diffuser or splitter? Splitter's in the front, diffuser in the back. Does that make sense? So I started getting some of my wanted packages, Dan. See if you can keep yourself available this coming Saturday. Not today, but next Saturday around 8 p.m. I should have a bunch of stuff you'll be interested in. One came and knock at the door last night, so I was happy about that. Because this stuff, I can't control the shipping, and you can do next Saturday. Awesome. Good. We're probably going to have a new face. One of the guys from our chat, Jordan, he's committing to coming on, so we're going to see how that works out. We'll put the 7-second stopper on in case I got to boot him, but I don't think that'll be a problem. (6A). Is that a typo? What's 6A? I'm hoping to finish this on this belt, but I'm feeling like crap, so I don't know. These bright lights are doing me no favors. But I would like to finish it today, period. Like, even if I can't finish it this stream, take a break maybe, come back at it. That's a possibility too. And is this a B length? Yes. Typo. Awesome. You still got the Rugrats today? Okay. Oh, Jesus, I knew I would have this problem. Putting them in and never getting them out. Nice. Going anywhere cool? I mean, you got the Wicked Park since... Oh, wait. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, you got the Wicked Parks near you and trails. It'd be worth a trip to come out again in the fall just to see the greenery in your area. Looks like a bicycle handle, like a mountain bike handle bar. Let me see. Do I have more of those? Yes. 2 more. Every time I think I'm short, they are here. Even the other night, I took a 4-minute break to go look for a Technic pin, and a Technic pin was hidden under one of these in the pocket. It's like, and I moved everything around and didn't see it and went looking for a pin. And then I realized the way they color the pins, it doesn't exist in Lego. That's the other thing. I went looking for something that doesn't even exist in Lego. That was funny. Even Hobby Hooligan, he messaged me, "Hey, Rick, I think your stream is still on." But he had walked away himself, so he didn't realize that. Yeah, I said I was walking away to look for a part. And I thought I was talking loud enough people could still hear me, but... What I'll probably do is time that kind of trip to a show or something, you know? Okay. Axle pins. Yeah, parts stuck in, or just hidden. Well, it literally was just hidden, just like what I just did there with the red one, right? It was just hidden in the pocket. And I moved the parts around looking for a one blue part. It's like, and I went and I substituted a Lego one that would work. And then like 5 minutes later, I left the piece like, oh man, there's the blue pin I needed. So I had to deconstruct part of it. Tubes. Okay. Let me see here. A little quickie math. Well, we're about 88% finished. One of the biggest problems when you do a build that's 90% one color is just trying to differentiate the parts sometimes. 135-degree part. Let's see. Yep. Close enough. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beep. Two spacers. Four black pins with axles. 3, 2, 2 red axles. So you said you're going to take them out. Anywhere cool? And come on. There we go. In. Okay. Okay. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. This is just a sign of how big things are on this. More work here on the rear. So where are these supposed to go? I guess they're going to go over it. Here, I'll move them up for now. That doesn't work. I gotta see what's wrong. Okay, that really doesn't look right. It really doesn't look right. Unless I'm bringing that angle in, that really doesn't look right. All right. I mean, I knew this part would be finicky. Yeah, so it draws it. That's neat. It draws it in a little bit. thing with Technic is you're not limited by the brick bound rules, you know. So ever so slightly, those were brought in. Actually, it's not bad. There we go. Eileen, good. What do you mean, good morning? Oh, is it still morning? Yeah, it is. Sorry. 7 more minutes. I forgot how early I started this up. I'm glad I did. Because it gives me that option of if I want to cut it short, I can always do another one. Ooh, someone's at my door. Oh. Are you on lunch? Yeah. I thought you took lunch with you. No? Oh. Because I saw what looked like cake on the counter. I saw what looked like cake on the counter. Okay. Well, to me, that's a cake. I don't care what anyone else calls it. I asked Mom, I go, did she have cake for breakfast? She goes, I don't think so. I think that's from last night. I go, no, I made chocolate milk at the counter and that wasn't there. She goes, oh, I guess she did then. I'm sorry. No, I had chocolate milk. That's why the chocolate's there. What's a pasta thing? I saw it. It's yesterday on the shelf. Is it moved around? Yeah, that's probably putting it. And remember, it's open season unless you talk to people. If I was interested, I would have had it, but I wasn't interested. Capiche? What did you think of that cheese pasta? What did you think of the cheese pasta? Yeah. Yeah. So should I try it? Yeah. Wait, whoa. Hey, whoa. What do you mean on evacuation notice? Mama Lego says Brandon's on evacuation notice. Wait, you talking about Yellowknife? I know Yellowknife is in a bad spot. I mean, they're going to evacuate most of that city. Brandon where? That's what I want to know. I'm pretty sure you're not talking about Missouri. Oh, we're doing the lights. Oh, this could be cool. Let's see, brick, plate, and 6 reds. Okay. Black, red. Okay. BC. Man, yeah, it's every year they're used to fires, but yeah, that's for you. They're just regular ones. They're not honey or anything. Black, red. Here we go. Doing see the rear lights. Black. Oh, and Brandon's your son. Okay. Wow. Well, let's think good thoughts. The nice thing about evacuation notice is that it's giving them time to do what they got to do to get out. Hopefully they have lots of time. Okay, so I got a couple parts here, but I can't do anything with it until we open the next bag. What's the next one? 628. 628 to 647. Actually, I did remember your son's name was Brandon. So I should have put that together. So how close is the fire then? If they're getting an evacuation notice, is it like half a day away? What time do you leave work today, Tara? 5. Ooh. Lots of big pieces. We like these. Bring this here. This is what I should have been doing all along, dumping these out. At the group chat. Actually, I'm having problems looking at the group chat. So I can't actually look at it on the PC right now. Boom. Let's see. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's a pretty picture. It's a shame it's so scary. Yeah, it looks like it's getting a little close. My buddy's workplace was right near that that warehouse in Etobicoke that burned last week. Like he was sending me a picture. Let's see, 1 o'clock in the morning from his warehouse, and showing just how close he was to that warehouse with all the chemicals in it. And what was worse was on one side of that warehouse you had like a lumber yard, like Home Depot lumber or whatever, and then the other side you had a tire place. So that whole area was like just a perfect fire nest. Like it was just bad, scary stuff. Okay, 4 of these in red. 2 more black plates. Do I have another black plate? Yes. A couple bricks. 2 bricks and some tiles. Not a lot of regular elements here. Yeah, it's a very pretty picture for something so scary, Eileen. Let's see. Take one of these. So black, red, ow, red, pinch my skin, red, brick, slope, and a tile. Do another one. Black, red. This would be pretty cool if I could put some LEDs behind this. I don't think I can be bothered. Red, brick. So that's a new pasta you're trying out?
Yeah.
Anything special about it?
Like really high in fiber, low calorie, whatever.
Oh yeah. So Eileen, has Brandon already evacuated, or does he have some time to figure that out? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Stay up. Oh boy. That's what these are for now, huh? I was a little worried about this before. It's like, oh, now it's happening. Now I gotta figure out how to pin these in. Come on, come on, come on. Because they're going to just keep moving on me. Whole time I'm trying this. Here, put one up for now. Can I get one in? Ah, there's a murder. Brutal. Yeah, I'd be worried too for a while. It's not unreasonable to be worried. See, I get one in and then one pops out. Jesus. Oh, you dirty bugger. This is just going to be brutal. Okay, I think we figured this out. Ooh, look how good that looked. And you got the notice last night. Yeah, but is that an immediate evacuation, or they got an hour, or they got a day? I can't even imagine what that's like. I got that trash later. I'm just here scratching. Okay. Yeah, in case you didn't know, this is actually a Mustang. That's why it looks like that there. How many pins? One pin, two axle pins, and one of these red axles. Yeah, I bet you didn't think you'd be worrying about that today, huh? Yeah, I'm going to use one of my plastic cheats. That one. It's funny how it's only on one side, but we're going to push this in. And that will never come out. That's pretty good. You don't see that. Now what do I do with this? $175. Oh yeah, we got to build the roll cage still, don't we? One of these, one of these, one of these, and 2 pins. That's going there. That's going there. Oh, I don't like so many. Maybe it's a trunk. Could I be building a trunk? Maybe. This could be a trunk, but I doubt it. Where are we putting this in? These 2 pins. Come on. Okay, it's in. I don't know what we're doing with it, but it's in. Okay. Okay, 2 black axles. Two. Okay, 2 of those, 2 red pins. I need to move these out so I can see them. There we go. 2. One of these, one up. Red. Okay, one of these. Up. Red axle. 2 black push rods. Okay, so there's a steering wheel. There's point of reference. 3rd holes. Let me feel here. Oh God, this is going to be brutal. It's got to go in there. All right, wish me luck. Here, 1 each. All right, we're more or less. Ew, oh, that's in now. That is in now. Okay, I can feel the orientation. Ooh. That went in relatively good. Okay. Ooh, some of the silver stuff. Yeah, separate these out. Mostly just because I want them closer. One of those in silver. One of these in silver. 2 axle rods. B-link. What's the B-link? Okay. 2 red axles. They are so pretty. Okay, I can't follow instructions. First was 2 of those. All right, so we're going to work backwards since I messed up. Silver, silver, black, black. Okay. Okay. I'm going to make bars from here. Again, let's see, another 2 of these in silver. Are you out of here?
Yeah.
Oh, that was quick. What time?
5 o'clock.
Okay. Kind of handy when my 19-year-old only works a block away. She gets to come home for lunch. And if you got to have a summer job, that's the one to have. It'll be neat to see if she tries to keep it up once she's back at university. Let's see. This red, silver, red, and silver. Red, and an end cap. I do this, I gotta do this times 2. Actually, it's easier to start from this end. Ta-da! So pretty. Very, very pretty. Okay, so with 2 of these now, I need 2 black push pins. 2 red axles. 1, 2, 3, 4 end joints. Red into silver, black down to red, Technic pin, and end cap. We gotta do this twice. Red into silver. Let's see. Dude, I don't know if we'll get it all in this stream. Let's see. I want to say thank you to everyone watching on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, X, and Kick.com. Although I got to admit, not many are watching me on kick.com. Oh, there's a warp pin. What was it? Right. I still use it. All right. I hear you. Don't you claw me. Don't you claw me. And don't touch that keyboard. You touch keyboard once, you kicked me off once. Don't you do it. No, 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 no. That's not funny. That's not funny. Because you don't want up here. Hmm? Do you actually want up? Hmm? If I pick you up, you're just going to claw away. Okay, so we've got part of a roll cage. Silver. 2 of these in silver. How many of these do I need? I'm going to say 2. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? That's only because she's gone. Otherwise, you wouldn't come near me. Hmm? Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, dummy. Don't rub up on the computer. It's bad. Don't do that. You're all staticky. Don't do that. Kitty trying to kill our live stream. There we go. That's 1, 2. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn around slowly and I'm going to try and pick you up. Oh my goodness. Look at this big, big bad boy. This is my big bad boy. Hmm? And he walks on my desk when he's not supposed to. Big bad boy. You're going to go now? Thank you. You deposit all your hair on me. Now go away. You've been fed. You're just being a suck because she left you. Otherwise, you wouldn't even come near me. Don't you do that to me. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is going to be really bad if that doesn't go in there. There we go. There we go. It's a beautiful cat, though. Wow, what? Don't be a suck. No one likes sucks. Okay, 2 135-degree pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, these are just so pretty in silver. That one's trying to walk. And I got a fan blowing them too right now. It's like, oh, you dirty bugger. Where was I? Okay, and the receptor for those 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope none of these break because there's no way I could replace these. I don't have anything handy for them. And the red. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to make this twice. 1, 2. 3, 4. Okay, we're going to put these ends. Look at them go. Look at them go, trying to get away. I hope these guys get a C3PO build because I would really like to build C3PO done with parts like this. Like this is cool. Okay. These are ratcheting parts. I'm not ratcheting them just yet. And I know some people refer to these as painted bits, but I don't see evidence that they're painted. I could be wrong. Two, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pretty, very pretty. Don't understand why this is in black. Like it looks like they got everything else sweet. Okay, so there's a whole mess of stuff. Oh, they want me to attach it now? Okay. See, and this is where them killing the colors previously like really messes us up. I think I got this figured out. Okay. So I know where that is, and I know where that is. I got so much moving here. This is a nightmare. Oh my God. Okay. So a little bit on there, and a little bit on there, a little bit there. Come on. Come on. You're doing good. Gonna open the doors here. Nice. Okay, so now where do these go? That's one. One more. Ah, ha, ha. Look, we did it. We done's it. Look at that roll cage. That's looking so good. One, two, and this, and 2 pins. So 2 on the far end. Any Technic experts? Does this seem like it's the right amount of pins that connect big panels like this? Like, would that be strong enough normally? I mean, I don't see it being a problem. Oh, so good. So good. I can't wait. So actually, it's probably the first time I'm kind of interested and excited in doing decals. 11 beam, 3 blue pins. So turn around, the short one, 3 pins. 1, 2, 3. Ah, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Okay. And then another big one, another small one. One of these and 2 more pins. So we'll connect that one first. 2 black pins to the far ends. Black panel here. And okay, this must be my trunk. The hood of my trunk. Just gotta be. Such a big panel. Right? Sure it is. Sure it is. Somewhere here's 135 degree. One of these joints, one of those, 2 black pins, axle pin, well, I just realized we're done with the silver bits. Axle pin and a red. Is that in there good? If it's in there good, then I'll leave it alone. I could hear my neighbors with their dogs. There was a huge kerfuffle earlier today. I'll sue you. Honestly, I think everyone in this, because I'm in a 4th floor building. There's not many people here with dogs, but the few that are, they're all trouble. Oh, man. I hope I don't have a problem pushing that in. Let's see. And now one like that, and second one in which position? Here. So if I turn this around, 3rd hole, there we go. 2, 1 pin, one of these. So yeah, I think it's easier if I push these in now. 1, 2. Is that in there good? Okay. 2 in here. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. That doesn't look so bad. %, folks. We're 90% done. Okay, we need to do the other hinge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 black pins, 1 black axle pin, 1 red axle. Wash, rinse, repeat. Joint. 135° and axle pin. Okay, that's in good. No complaints. Turn. 1 in the midway point, 1 in the end. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Oh, new bag. I'm sitting there going, I got no pieces. What do we got? Go. 2. Oh my God. Decision time. Decision time. How long we been at? 2 hours, right? Looking at what's left. 1, 2. Tell you what, we're gonna call it. We take a break and we're gonna finish this today. We're gonna do one more today, folks. But look at this here. Before I sign off, we've done the rear lights, the rear diffuser, this panel here, and today we did the doors. Ooh. Let's see. Trying to. That one's stiffer. There we go. I mean, they're kind of super cut. I mean, it's about looks more than anything else, because that's not what I would call a smooth mechanism. And this one definitely sits a little more in than the other one does. We're going to see what can be done about that after, because I'm convinced that should sit like that. And I got a couple of ideas what I could do about that. And look at the front. I mean, this guy just so mean looking. I might want to do a little work on those wheel wells, but she's looking good. So yeah, we're going to shut her down, and there'll be probably another stream today. Thanks everyone for watching. Megadan Branco, Eileen Mama Lego, JB Awesome, and everyone else watching on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, X, and Kick.com. Thanks for watching. And we got one more. That's it. One more, folks. Peace.